Hi guys! Hi everyone, it's me Leslie again. I decided I was going to make another video, even though I just made one a minute ago. Video. That's funny. I'm sorry. I decided I was going to do my first period story. Anyway, here goes. It's embarrassing, but anyway, a lot of girls on YouTube do this, so I decided I should do. Anyway, so I was in class. It was I was in 6th grade, which was 2 years ago. And what happened was, I was in class doing working with a partner. He shall not be named. And my legs just all of a sudden started hurting. And I just thought it was just achy legs, not having to do with anything. And the bad thing was I was wearing white jeans that day, and ever since then I have never been able to wear white jeans again. And so we went to our next period class. We went to Mr. Lampka's class. No, not Mr. Lampka, Mr. Leatherman. There's a lot of Mr. Leathermans in the world, so don't worry. So we went to his class. My friends told me they saw something red on my pants, and I couldn't change my pants. My friends kept asking if I can use their pants, and I don't think I had a jacket with me that day. Girls, whenever you think your period's gonna start, if it hasn't started yet, you should always wear a jacket around your waist just in case, because it could happen and you never know. And so we went back up to there's 2 gyms in our school. There's a big gym in the high school, and then in the elementary, there was a little gym. And we were in the little gym with Mr. Leatherman. And then we get back to the middle school in the high school gym because we meet up there, and then we went down. But we didn't. We don't do that now. Anyway, we were waiting for the bell to ring, and it took a while. And my sister's in there, and I'm like, Brenda, I think my period started. She's like, she's like, yeah, it did. And I'm like, oh my goodness, can we call? And I tried to call my mom, but she said she wouldn't come get me or anything. And the bad thing was, my crush was in the, what was it? My crush was in the gym with us too. Anyway, I get caught off guard, I'm sorry. I mean, I have that thing where, sorry. I do that thing a lot, where I get, whatever the word is. Sorry. Anyway, well, a little bit later, the story's still going on. This was a different day, but everyone laughed at me on my first period, and I didn't know. And I got home and I changed my pants, and I was embarrassed, so I stayed in my room the entire time. And we were doing an 8th grade graduation. I'm in 8th grade now. My sister was graduating from 8th grade at the time. They were getting ready, and we were watching them. And me and my friends were sitting in the chairs watching them rehearse and all that stuff. My crushes, that shall not be named, he was sitting there talking to us and all that stuff. They were being annoying and all that stuff. And Matthew said something. Well, I said something, and then he said something, and then I said something else. He's like, yeah, at least. He's like, yeah, I remember that day. That was funny. And I'm like, that was not funny. When I first started my period, oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. That would have been a good day for him not to be at school. And to tell you the truth, I kind of still like him now. If you were my friends, you would know, but you don't know. If like you guys are watching this and you don't know me, then yeah. Well, you had your love for me, I'm losing control. It's so hard when you're falling while you're clouding up for. Leave me lonely, leave me lonely, leave me lonely. Put it on. Hey, this could be like, yeah. So that's the end of my period story, my first period story. It was embarrassing. It was a wreck. If it would have started when I was at home, that would have been better. Oh wait, I want to tell you guys another story real quick, and then I'm going to stop. Anyway, okay, well, we have a farmer's market in Maryland. Yeah. And we were going to, well, we went to the store, and then we went to the farmer's market. And my sister's friend was with us. And I got a piece of candy, and I accidentally dropped it on the floor. I bent over to get it, and I heard a rip in my pants. The rip was either, well, this wide, no, this wide, no, like this wide, and like all through the pants, like all the way through the back. And I started crying. My grandma walks over and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I said, "My pants ripped." And she's like, "Oh, don't cry about it." I'm like, "Probably someone will cry." And Brenda ran out to get, and I'm so glad my sister's friend brought her jacket with her, and so I had to wrap her jacket around me. It was hilarious, but now that I think about it, it was hilarious, but then when it happened, it was sad. Take me home, give me your love again. Sorry, I do that a lot. So that's all for this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. And I'll